So I am going to hunt.
There was someone lurking around here, so I had to scope out the area to find out who or what it was.
I get attacked!
We are doing a wild camp in the deep woods, where I'll be trying to put together this tent. Also be making some homemade bread, trying out a new stove, which didn't go right.
It will also be the first time using this. It's a little saw to chop down some trees.
Cooking up lots of food, I mean lots of food. Getting the biggest fire going to keep warm, and lots more.
Warm honey butter bread number 2. So cold. Right, I think we're going to camp here, okay? Oh, this bag weighs a ton. Bloody hell. Heavy, boys. Jesus. Oh. Right then, welcome back to this week's episode where we are camping in the forest. As you can see, as you've been seeing, that weighs about 20-25 kilo. I'm not even shitting you, that's heavy. I've literally packed everything that I need to and more, just because I don't want to not have something that I need. So that's why it's heavy, but I haven't walked too far. That you will see in a minute. But yeah, I haven't walked that far from the car. It's about 25-30 minutes, so it's not that bad. It's not a massive hike. But yeah, if it was longer than half an hour, like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, that, oh my god, I need a bigger backpack, because that's honestly heavy as shit. I rammed everything in there, and you'll see what I got in a minute. But yeah, man, we are going to do some wild camping today. So many trees, so much oxygen, you know what I mean? No poison in the air. There probably is, but not that I know of. No emissions anyway, so nice breeze that comes through here as well. But yeah, I'm just going to scope out, because I just want to make sure there's nothing else around. So I'm going to leave my bag here, and we're just going to scope that way, that way, that way, and that way, just to see where we're at. I'll check maps as well in a minute, just to double check. So now we're just gonna keep walking for about 5-10 minutes just to see where we're at, just to make sure there's nothing nearby that we don't want to be nearby, you know, any roads, paths, people, houses, da 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 da. I checked on maps, it looks like we're smack bang in the forest, so that's good, that's what we want. But just a double check in it. So I'm gonna have a little check, and yeah, we'll do that first. So we're about 7-ish minutes into the walk, and there's a path. So I've just walked down there for a little bit, and it keeps going on, so I don't know exactly where it leads. I imagine it's back on the road somewhere. So yeah, we're gonna head back to our stuff and move that direction a bit, and then we'll check the location again to double check. Good job I did this, because anything could happen, innit? So you don't know, people, dog walkers, idiots, anything. So yeah, head back to the bag, move locations, and then we'll go from there, okay? Always scope out your location. Okay, what about this spot over here? What we're saying about that one. Right, put the bag down here, I'll check again, and then I'll get back to you. So I have just checked that way, That way is where I was, so I know I'm fine that way. That way and that way. I walked about 5 to 6 minutes each way, and yeah, it's all fine. That direction, if I walk another 6, maybe 7 minutes that way, I want to end up at the top of the hill. There's a little hilltop, which is a field, and then it leads onto more fields, and then it's back into the forest that way, so we're all good. But the problem is, the ground, I might have to do it here. This looks nice. Well, it doesn't look nice, but I don't know. That is where the tree stump is. That might be alright. But here, I'm thinking the ground is going to be a bit wet, which is as it is, but we're trying to do what we can. So then, let's get out of the tent. Oh, by the way, the tent that I have brung isn't one that you've seen before. This is a Naturehike Cloud 3, which I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad. I read the reviews, it said it's one of the best, so that's why I've got it. I went through, I think it was 12 I came to, and I shrunk it to 6, then 2, then this one. So hopefully this is okay. And I haven't put it up yet. All I've done is bought it, it came, took the packaging off, and I brought it with me. I've also got my sleeping bag, which you've seen before. And then obviously throughout the video, I'll go through what I've done. So let's put up this tent, shall we? I think before I do anything, I'm gonna just clear the ground of any sticks and any hard bits and stuff that could poke through the tent. So I'm gonna do that quick. This tent's gonna go here. The thing is, because there's a lot of leaves, I don't know what's what, or what's under the ground, under the leaves. Do the best I can. Alright, I think. Right then, what are we saying? Yeah, it should be sound in it. Oh my god. Right. So first of all, we'll take off our cap. Plop in there. This is what we're going to be sleeping on. This is our sleeping mat today. This is our ground mat. This is my chair. Sleeping bag. Put that on top somewhere high so it doesn't get wet. Right, I'm going to plop him here for now. He's not on the ground. We need this. I don't actually know how this goes. I'm just basing it off what I know and see if it works, okay? Right. Lay that down. So this is basically like an unboxing as well. Unboxing of the Naturehike Cloud 3 we're doing. Alright, so what we've got here, we've got aluminium tent poles, lightweight, and some rope. These are one of the lightest and best pegs. I've seen them online and they are brilliant. They're a bit pain in the ass with the hand because it will hurt your hand, but they're brilliant. Alright, so now I need to find somewhere to hang my jacket. That'll do. That'll do right there. Before you know it, I'll be cold again, but that'll do. That will do. Stop yapping and more work. What the fucking spider webs is this? Let's see if we can do it. Bend it. Right, so I've just done this, but I think I've done it the wrong way. Because as you can see, that's the opening. That's not. How I know? Because this is like that. No, that is looking better. Ta-da! Does that look better? Yes? Yes. That does look pretty sick, you know. That's cool. Right, let's get the rain sheet on because we are due maybe a shower tonight. And it is bloody cold tonight. So for the past like 2 weeks, it's been like -2, -3, and tonight is -2, which is shit. So hopefully it doesn't snow, but it's going to be icy and frosty in the morning. Hopefully not, but that's what the weather says. But you can never believe the weather, but that's what the weather says. So yeah, we're gonna put up this and then we're gonna cook some food because that's what I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I can't even talk. I'm hungry. This is nice, bro. It's getting very cold now and I'm hungry, so let's get cooking. Just 2 minutes. Holy shit. Now in this bag is something I bought a couple months ago and I used it in the garden and almost set fire to the whole garden, so we're gonna try it now. It's basically a pump stove. It's like the MSG, I think it's called. If not, it'll be down here, but it's like that. So we're going to use this today. It's like an unboxing camping video this is. I got the tent, I got the stove. What else I got? I've got a fire pit, which is this, because obviously I don't want to set fire to the ground because I don't need to if I've got one. That's why I've got everything, because I want to make sure I do it properly. So in here, there's the fuel. Right, so I've got the food right now. I'm gonna have some egg noodle, some sausages. This is some homemade bread. It's literally yeast, water, and flour. That's it. That is literally it. But I've also added some seasoning, like some herbs, some paprika, salt, pepper, and yeah. So now I've got my bread. For when I want it, I'll just dish it on there and I'll make myself some bread. So what you gotta do with this is pump it. Pump it about 50 times. And then once it gets a bit hard, like it is now, then it should be all good. Put that to one side, and you want to let out a little bit. You want to let out a little bit of gas or fuel, and you want the spark. You want to let the, let's say this is the hob or stove. You want the whole stove to get warm, so it needs to burn for about a minute or two, like this. Very low. And then once you see it die down, then you want to increase that, and then nice and hot for you, so you can cook on it. Because it's doing that, you want to let less of the fuel out. So now you just want to let it burn for a minute or two, let the fire go down a little bit, then you can increase it, and then it'll be a blue flame, which you can then cook on. Because if you do it now, it's just going to be shit. And if you do it up now, like watch, it will spit everywhere. You see? You don't want that. You want it to burn slow, bit less. This is actually nice because it's quite cold. It's getting a bit nippy now, so this is kind of nice. So then when that's hot enough, you'll see it go, it'll change colour, like the inner side of the stove, and then that's when you want to increase it. Put this around it. Right, you see that? That's what you want. You see? Now I've turned up the gas. It's cooked. You can cook with this now. Alright, so while that's boiling away, I'm gonna have some nuts. Yeah, it's getting a bit nippy now. The sun's going away, so it's gonna get cold. In a minute, after I've had a few nuts, we're going to collect some firewood and put it down here, so then we can have a fire. These nuts, it's mixed nuts. So we got some raisins, Brazil nuts, I think they're pumpkin seeds. I can't remember the name of those nuts, the ones in the bottom left. A whole variety of nuts, which is very good for you. Because everything's wet, we need to get the high branches and just little twigs for the moment. All the dead stuff. I'll just take all these little bits off. All this kindling. Take off all that. And on this side. Right, we got a little bit. Right, I think that's enough fire to start it with, and now I'm going to cut down some dead trees. Spin this again. It will also be the first time me using this. It's a little saw to chop down some trees. I don't need to even cut that one down. How wet is it? And how dry is it? Got my little wooden plates. Look at that. Nice egg fried rice. Egg noodle. Right, so before we eat, we're going to put a fire pit up. Right, let's get the kindling first. Yes, I am using fire starter because, well, we got nothing else to start a fire with. Yes, we have fire. We have fire. Put that on it. Don't breathe that in though. This wood here is too wet, you can see, because of all the steam coming off, and it wasn't catching fire. So I'm going to put some drier wood on to get it going again, and then hopefully we have some more dry wood behind us, what we chopped. Normally you can find out because it'll break quite easy, but yeah, there's a lot of moisture in these bits. You can see it. It's bubbling. That's the water bubbling away. So this is just bliss, isn't it? Just, I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean, you could ask for a lot more, but this is great. Fire's going. I'm a little bit cold, a little bit warm. Standard. Sunsets within the next hour. Sunset's around 4:30 now because it's winter. We'll try to keep the fire going for a little bit. Life is beautiful. There's one thing that I promised myself in 2025 to do, and that was to post every single Sunday for a whole year. And by the time you see this, it'll be around February time. I'm happy that I've posted every single Sunday for a year. And this year's promise is the same. I'm going to do it every single Sunday again for a year. There's other things that I have promised myself to do, but that's for me. So, but yeah, I'm just thrilled that I've been consistent every single Sunday. Not a lot of people can do that, even with the busy life. I've got a busy life, but I still made it happen. Dedication, consistency is key. I do think I brought too much stuff, too much shit. There's a lot of food as well that I don't think I'm going to eat, to be fair. I thought I was going to have 3 meals. I might have another meal. I'm pretty full after that egg noodle and sausages. It was 6 sausages, so that'll fill you up on itself. So, but yeah, man, just enjoying life, innit? And the thing is, I'm questioning myself is, why do I do this? Because it's a risk. Things I don't want to do, I will do. It could be anything. It could be running. I started running because I didn't want to do it. I started it. We did that. I did a 5k run. That was because of the missus. She actually put me up for that. She wanted to do it, and I was like, well, I'm never going to do it. And I don't want to do it, so I'm going to do it. So I did. There's other things like going to Cornwall. I didn't really think nothing of it. I did that. Going hiking. Didn't really think nothing of it. I did go for walks. Did that. Same with music. I started off with doing music. Obviously, that's in the past. I still make music here and there, but I don't really have time. I could have time, but I'm focusing on this. This is the content. I'm not really doing music. But yeah, even with editing, I didn't want to do it, but now I've fallen in love with it. Same with my job. A couple of years back, they told me, oh, construction is bad, this and that and the other, and I didn't want to do it, but I did it instead. I changed trade. There's a lot of things that I've done that I didn't want to do, and then when I've done it, I'm like, I'm so happy that I did it, because now it's made me have a different perspective and different knowledge and goals and new skills as well. You know, you come out as a better person. There's 2 things: you're a flop or you come out better. Even when you flop, it's still a loss is a learn. So it's nuts. So for any of you that out there that want to do something, that are scared to do it, just do it. Obviously, don't do stuff that you shouldn't actually be doing. That's stupid. That's illegal or absolute. You shouldn't be doing it. But like, in general stuff, just take the risk. Right, so we got the fire going, we got this going, and then we're gonna make some bread now. So let's have it. Let's have some bread, yeah. Homemade bread. Look at that. Don't know if you can see that. Look at that. Ooh, that's hot. And now we grab some butter, smear it in. Right, that's all smeared in. And now, grab some honey. Ah, it's a bit cold. And now we have some homemade bread with butter and honey. Warm honey butter bread. Luke, you're an absolute genius for this. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to have another one. Oh my god. My soul is out my body. Wow. Just wow. Right, I'm gonna finish this, make another one. And then we might even have some more food. Maybe 2 more, okay, maybe 2 more. Warm honey butter bread, number 2. Right, this is my 3rd and final one. I'm getting full. I'm getting a little bit full, okay? But it's so good, honestly. If you haven't tried it, try it. Has to be homemade bread. So good. And it's a good job I brought wet wipes because there's no like water around here. So yeah, because there's no water, I got these. I'm gonna wash my hands. Well, wipe my hands, wipe the tray, wipe what I can, give a little clean up, and we'll hop in a tent. Actually, we'll make a hot chocolate and then we'll hop in a tent. I am full. Full. This is my version of doing the dishes. Doing the dishes, guys. Just wipe what I can and throw it in the fire. And then eventually the water will evaporate and it'll burn like it's brand new. Perfecto. So the fire's dying out, so I am going to hunt for a little bit more dry wood. Only a little bit. We don't want that much, but just enough to keep it going for a little bit longer. Oh well, I am full, bro. Well, this will do. It's not dry enough, but it's dry. Yeah. That's a little bit. Let's try to keep it going a bit longer, eh? Smoke in my eyes. Right, a little bit more. Okay, now I'm blind. Oh my god, I just blinded myself. So, today's antics has gone alright actually, hasn't it? Hasn't been too bad. Got the fire going, tried out a new tent, tried out a new stove, tried out a new saw. There's a lot of things. Tried a new backpack, nature hike, backpack, that's alright. So yeah, I ain't going too bad actually. Successful day. Just, it's bloody cold. It's literally -1 at the minute. So yeah, it's a little bit nippy. The fire is going out, so I'm getting a bit more cold, but it's not too bad. Successful and great, just out in nature. What else could you ask for? And I'm gonna make my hot chocolate. Kettle's all done. Just clear whatever's in the bottom of that cup. Let's have the hot chocolate. It's very hot. Oh, that is some good hot chocolate. Oh. So currently I've sat closer to the fire for the remaining bit, and then we're gonna hop in the tent. But this is great. Life is good, as I keep bloody saying. So then, we're in the tent. Welcome to my crib, ladies and gentlemen, yeah? I've got all this space, yeah? I don't know if you can see about that. I haven't got that much space, but yeah, it'll do. Time is 5:30, and it is dark as shit. Welcome to winter, bye-bye. I'm gonna chill now, get warm, get in the duvet. Well, the sleeping bag, put the jacket on the mat. And yeah, man, this is my pillow for the night. Welcome to my pillow, my sleeping pad. Yes, I brought this little one. Yeah, man, this is where I'll be staying tonight. Hopefully I won't get your back pains, but yeah. So, I see you lot in the morning. Good morning. I got the gackiest mouth, and I am so cold. Oh, my neck hurts. Bad. My back hurts a little bit.
Let's get up then, shall we? And make breakfast. Sometimes I wonder why do I do this? It's so cold. Oh shit. That's why I'm so cold. It's -3. God, I kept getting up last night like, why am I getting colder and colder? -3, lads. Don't understand. This is probably one of, I've had worse sleeps, but this is one of the worst. Yeah, last night I kept getting colder and colder. I was like, what is going on? Wrapped up super. I was pretty much wrapped in, like suffocating because it was that tight in the sleeping bag. Right, we best make a move then.
So yeah, the sleep last night was dreadful. I was super cold. It was -3 that I didn't know about. Kept hearing dodgy things and it was a nightmare. Couldn't get comfortable, kept waking up every 2 hours. All I can say, it was not a good night's sleep, but I've had worse. So yeah, the new saw, great, but I bent the tip, so I gotta bash that back later on. The tent is great, but because of the such air ventilation, it gets cold quick, so it's like a summer tent. But you know what it is. That sleeping bag helped me so much it helped me. But overall, it was alright. I had homemade bread with honey butter on top, so that's great. I had my egg noodles and sausages. I had my pancakes this morning. It was great. Like, said I wanted to do it, I did it. Scatty last night though. I went to get my GoPro, but it kept stopping and then it started again, so I was like, fuck that. So weird, man. Out in the forest, like, you know what I mean? It's weird. Yeah, we're gonna brush our teeth, pack away the fire pit, and then we're gonna head back to the car. What a day. What a night. What a night. Yeah, it's getting very cold. That's the coldest I've ever slept in, so question is, would I do it again? Of course I bloody would. And the other things is having a fire and trying out my new stove. So did a lot of things last night. Still a heavy backpack, Jesus. And that is everything gone. Wouldn't even know I'd been here, eh? Probably not. I thought Ash anyway. So, yeah, man. If you want to do wild camp, go for it. It's brilliant. Just a brilliant thing to do. Definitely got everything. Before I walk back to the car and I don't have something. And I lost a strap for my my mat, the green mat, but I think it's in my bag somewhere. I've emptied the bag, but I can't find it, so. Joke, but yeah. This was the wild camp. The wild camp 2. Like I said, if you ever want to do shit, just do it, man. Don't be scared, yeah, just do it, man. I'm not gonna go back into it. People don't like that type of talking, do they? I don't know about doing stuff. But yeah, we'll walk back to the car now, so hope you enjoyed. And yeah, man, just get out there, alright? Get out there. Oh my god, there's a stop there. Oh my god. Whoa. Get attacked. I get attacked! see the road. Oh, give me the vitamin D. The sun is piercing through the trees. Right, I hope everyone has enjoyed this week's episode. If so, click the like button. Comment down, do you do wild camps or do you not? Do you take risks or do you not? And after watching this video, are you going to try something new? And remember to hit that subscribe button. My name's been Squibb. You have been watching Squibb Outdoors, and until next time, stay safe.